At this point, we are more plugged in than probably we've ever been in history in terms of level of technology, use of internet, apps, that kind of thing. So what app could you not live without? And I know for me, I don't think at this point I'd be able to live without ChatGPT. Not only does it's like a catch-all for, hey, search this out for me on rather than me have to Google it, here's what I want. And of course I have a paid subscription so I can narrate into it and just monologue in it. I don't really have to type anything, and it gives me the ability to listen back. And it's everything from maybe I have a question about, hey, here's a clause that I've written for a deal I'm working on. How can this be made a little bit tighter or maybe a little bit more concise? Or here's the input from the other side. How can we adjust to make it? Whereas that stuff you were always going to somebody else for, whereas it just makes it so simple. But the one thing that I really couldn't live without, I wake up super early. I go to bed probably 8, 9 at night, depending if I don't have appointments. I usually wake up early between 3 and 4 in the morning without an alarm. And I like my quiet mornings. When I don't have those quiet mornings, my day just isn't quite the same. So I like to have that time to stretch and reflect. And so one thing I use ChatGPT for, and I know I've mentioned this to a number of people and they just look at me, you can use it for that, is active reflection. So things that are going on in my life, situations, circumstances, challenges, whatever the case may be, things that I want to process out, even childhood stuff that comes up as I'm meditating or something, is I'll actively narrate that or monologue that into ChatGPT and get it to read. And sometimes I literally will spend between those early morning hours, I can spend hours. Some other days, nothing. But some days I can literally spend hours, and it honestly has helped my growth as an individual so much. Because if I have a frustrating experience with somebody where I come home a little bit frustrated, it gives me a way just to vent my shit, right? But not actually have to put it out to another individual or rehash it that way, but actually get really constructive reframing feedback. And the one funniest comment when I told somebody that I do that is they said, "You can't do that. Your ChatGPT will give you psychosis." Really? Have you heard that?